Hello. Hey, Iman. How are you? I just spilled hot wax everywhere. Hey, Berkeley. How are you? How was y'all's night? Oh, I'm good. Good Lord. Hey, Amy. I just shuffled the cards and blew it out. And so when I went to reach to grab for it, I spilled wax. Not that it matters, but yeah. Hey, Daniela. Hey, Shay. Okay, good deal. Hang on, I want to light this back. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I know. That's cool. That's cool. Just whichever, Amy. Lucinda, I got your tip, honey. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey there, Daisy. Hey, Gypsy. How are you? Hey, Bruno. It's okay, Amy. I mean, it's available. It works, so it is just fine. All right. I got you, Miss Shay. Can we get a list going, Shay, for 3? Hang on, y'all. Let me move this. Every time I shuffle, I'm blowing it out. Let me find somewhere for it. Okay. Sorry about that. Thank you, Amy. All right, Miss Shay, I'm ready whenever you are. Make sure I'm on live chat. Yeah. Is this new person one of MBA students or coworker? Okay. Spirit, is the new person love interest, new love interest? Okay. Is the new love interest for Shay going to be one of her coworkers or another student? Is the new love interest for Shay going to be one of her coworkers or student? Student. This is going to be another student. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so what's he like, Spirit? What is this new love interest like? What is he like? He's going to be like a star student, actually, and I have literally the star. He's a hardworking kid. He's very successful, a very good communicator. Okay, and he showed up a minute ago as the Page of Pentacles, and that's usually an athlete on top of that. So he's going to be like the star student. So he's going to be plenty smart. The Fool. Reckless, spontaneous, young at heart. Hey there, Jay. Hey there, Kevin. How are you? I sent you an email. Will my DM find out? Okay. Spirit will Shay's Divine Masculine find out about the student? Will the Divine Masculine find out about the other love interest? Yeah, he'll find out, and it'll hurt his feelings because it. Hang on, let me pull one more. I think it's going to leave him feeling like he lacks. Like maybe if I was younger, that kind of thing. Yeah. So, oh, thank you, Lauren. Hey there, Queen Madge. This should be fun. I don't see where it's going to be anything that's going to be scandalous or anything like that. Nothing like that is showing. It's just, yeah. It's going to be like a star student, star teacher, probably a crush type situation. Yeah. Well, I'm not seeing a whole lot of romance cards. Or at least not that batch. I didn't see a whole lot of romance cards. So, no, maybe just a crush kind of thing. Oh, thank you, Aman. Okay, I can confirm Lauren. And PayPal is so crazy. Hang on. I can confirm Queen Madge. Hurry up, PayPal. All right, it'll load in a second and we'll finish. 2 questions in a love forecast. Okay. I'm going to continue while that loads. Shay, did you need any clarification on anything? Okay, I can confirm in mine. Did I get everybody? Thank you, Shay. I appreciate it. Okay, Miss Amy, where are we starting? Okay, however you want to do it. Amy. Thank you, Daisy. Okay, what is Noah up to on Instagram that he's been... Okay. What is Noah up to on Instagram that he's been so active lately? What is he up to on Instagram? What is Noah up to on Instagram? Blippers. Nothing really, just staying busy. And I'm serious. I have the Eight of Wands. I have the High Priestess, the Four of Cups. I mean, he's just kind of looking around. Nothing really. Maybe talking to a few people, but nothing romantic or anything like that. You good? 11:11. Yup. Okay, second question. And I'm going to grab my romance angels out. Hey, Sarah. Okay. There we go. Anything Noah wants to tell me or wants me to know currently? Okay. Spirit, if Noah could say anything at all, what would he say right now to Amy? Can I phrase it that way, Amy? Or do you, because if he's not telling you, he's not going to want to tell you, you see? So it makes better sense for me to say if he felt free to say anything. Is that cool with you? Sure, okay. Spirit, if Noah felt free to say anything at all, what would he say to Amy? If he felt free to say anything at all, anything at all, what would he say to Amy? What would Noah say to Amy? What would Noah say to Amy? That his life is a nightmare around money right now. And that situation is stuck. This came up a couple of weeks ago, something with his finances, and it's bothering him. He would also tell you that he does flirt with people far away. Flirt and far away are key words here. Everybody flirts, so don't take it wrong. And he would tell you that he knows he keeps to himself too much, but he's working on that. But it's slow going because this is just who he is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, so now we're doing the love forecast. Okay, Spirit, I need to see what do the angels have to say to Amy about the connection with her and Noah. What do the angels have to say to Amy about the connection with her and Noah? Oh, the flirt card. We just found that out. Keep an open mind, Amy. You guys have great chemistry together, okay? So that's what the angels have to say. All right, so what do you need to hold in your heart? What does Amy need to hold in her heart about the connection between her and Noah? What does Amy need to hold in her heart about the connection between her and Noah? Okay. So communication is key. We know that. That's part of the problem is because he doesn't talk. Okay. And your commitment is being tested. So him not talking to you for a day, 2 days, whatever, that's working on you, and you're not sure you want to keep fooling with this or not. But you know what? You're very close to reaching your goal. So that is what you need to be holding in your heart. Okay, so now let's see what the primary energy is around you two. Can I see the primary energy around Amy? Oh, okay, and Noah. Okay. Part of this journey is all about you learning to value yourself, especially on an intuitive level. See, I have a door to value here, and I also have the goddess of the moon. She speaks about intuition and gifts from spirit. And part of this journey between you two is this is where you're going to learn a different kind of value for yourself. That's taking place right now because you feel a little miffed because he's not communicating the way you would like. So you feel like you're not being valued. So, go with your intuition on that. Okay. So now let's see what tarot says. Okay. Okay, Spirit, I need to see the full story between Amy and Noah. Show me everything. Show me the full story. Okay. Flipper, the Fool, a new beginning. So far, so good. One card out. It's a good one. Wheel of Fortune, it's a matter of time. Six of Cups, warm, happy memories. The Hierophant is still here. Traditional communication is down. This is where we are right now. Nerves, Eight of Swords. Anxiety, fear, Four of Pentacles, holding back. Three of Cups, flirting. That only showed up because you're worried about it. Because it showed up by the Nerve card. So now we get to the good stuff. Knight of Cups, forward movement and romance. And then there's that damn devil again. So you still have a little ways to go here. You still have a few big issues that have to be tackled and rectified. But there is forward movement being made here. So that's primary. And you're here again at the end as the Queen of Wands, which is how you show up every time. Okay, so clarifying questions. Yeah, the devil's always in the details, and this guy shows up in this reading next to the Hierophant every time. Hey, Jack. So what are my issues on this journey? What do you mean? Well, the traditional viewpoint, and him finding a way to rectify all of it and still feel loyal to his roots. That's where his biggest struggle is. He feels guilty for seeing things a different way than how he was trained to see them. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you mean? What phase are you in? Right now, you're in the Knight of Cups phase, and that means you still have the devil to go through. It's okay. I mean, you don't want it to end, so, you just got to work your way through it. Mm. Just sucks a little. I know. Well, that's okay. That ain't gonna last. Thank you for the donations. I mean, I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. That is it. Okay, can I see the donation list? I think it's Lauren. Okay. Miss Lauren, what am I looking at for you? Okay. Spirit will Jim be coming to see Lauren within the next 3 weeks? Will Jim be going to see Lauren within the next 3 weeks? He's gonna try. I have the Chariot here and the Sun. He's gonna try, but I don't think he's gonna get to. I also have the Moon and the Three of Swords. He's gonna try, but for some reason he is not gonna get to. I know, right? He is gonna try though. That counts for something, right? 4 weeks. Well, could be. I mean, because it could be something like car trouble. Um, will he make it to see Lauren in 4 weeks? Will he make it to see Lauren in 4 weeks? Yeah, he's going to be working on it pretty hard in the 4th week. It wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't make it. We'll have to ask again closer to time and see how it shows. Okay, I can confirm. Oh, Lucinda, thank you. I can confirm Lucinda, and I can confirm dancing. You're welcome, Lauren. Okay, what are we looking at, Queen Madge? Dancing, it'll be just a minute. I go in order, so I'll be with you in just a second. Do you foresee any conflict infighting me and other members of Blue Jay Group Project? How about with Blue Jay? Okay. Is there going to be any kind of animosity or fighting around the Blue Jay Project or with Blue Jay or just any kind of anything like that? Yeah, we just had a flipper. It is the 7 of Swords. There's going to be some sneaky behavior going on. Not from everybody, though. Just from some. So you're going to have one sneaky one and you're going to have one hothead. And that looks like that's it. So I don't see a whole lot of fighting or animosity or anything. Just those two are going to, yeah, they're going to kind of get on your nerves. Everybody else, it looks like, is going to bond well. Because happy memories are being made, success, beginning a new journey together and taking it home to victory. So everybody else is going to do great. It's just those two, a hothead and a sneaky. So hang on, I'm going to see if I can find out any characteristics. Show me the hothead. Show me the hothead. The hothead is going to be a young man. Okay, and then the sneaky butt. Who's going to be sneaky? Okay. And the sneaky is going to be an older gentleman, I believe. So, yeah. Well, that's what a young man or man-ish. I have two. I have the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. They're youths. So, older gentleman I can pinpoint, right? Well, they're going to be very indecisive with their actions, if that helps you narrow them down. And so, yeah. And the Page of Swords does kind of have long hair, so I guess it could play either way. Oops. Bumped it. But traditionally, it's a male, so... Thank you for the donation, Queen Madge. I appreciate that. Okay, where am I? I think I'm on Iman, right? Older gentleman has long hair. Could be. Could be. I'm on Iman. Okay. You're very welcome, Queen Madge. Thank you. All right, Miss Iman, what am I looking at for you? Is the relationship between Miriam and Simon will work? Okay. Spirit, will the relationship between Miriam and Simon work? The relationship between Miriam and Simon, will it work? Miriam and Simon. Miriam and Simon. It might. It might actually go the long haul. So it starts out, it doesn't look very promising from the beginning. But the thing about it is, divine justice steps in, and he's flavored by the Hierophant, and that lasts for a very long time. Even though I don't think either one of them will be just gloriously happy with each other, though, I still see them lasting a long time. It could work, yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't think that now. I'm not seeing overwhelming love. I'm not even seeing very much affection. Um, but I am seeing a long run here of divine justice and tradition and keeping to themselves, keeping their feelings stuffed down inside. And even though it'll be disquieting to them, it'll still last. It could be. It's new. Well, this is how it's going to play out. So, okay. At the beginning, like I said, I don't see much promise at the beginning, but on down the line, they can make this go for a very long time, a very long time. At the beginning, I have Temperance reversed and the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So it's not off to a promising start, but divine justice steps in. And right behind divine justice is the Hierophant. So it can work. It can last a long time. Thing about it is there's, like I said, there's not going to be any overwhelming love or anything like that. Yeah. I can't tell what that is. Is that a happy or a sad? Okay, what are we looking at, Miss Lucinda? You're very welcome in mine. Deep dive, let's play. Okay, what are we going to deep dive? Yeah, it's a little, I understood it too, but it's a little hard to put into words. I probably should have just called the cards out to you, which I pretty much did, so. My spirit guide? Okay. Spirit, I need to see Lucinda's spirit guide. Show me clearly. Show me Lucinda's spirit guide. Show me Lucinda's spirit guide. Now, you meant your guide, not your gifts, right? Yes, okay. I need to see Lucinda's spirit guide. Show me Lucinda's spirit guide. Hey there, Pi. Okay, well, okay. If you were hoping to hear something along the lines of this being a passed on relative, I do not have that information for you. What I have for you is this is a gift straight from the divine, meaning your primary guide would be something along the lines of a guardian angel. This particular energy probably never existed in human form. This is straight from the divine. They've been with you all your life. I've got 10 of Cups here. They've watched you raise your family. Ace of Cups here from the time you were born. Show me more. Show me more. I think you probably used to talk to them when you were a little baby. I have the sun here. So that's what I have for your spirit guide, Lucinda. It's very cool. Hey, Tulip. A heart attacked you. Oh, no. That's pretty special in my opinion, yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. You're very welcome, Lucinda. Thank you for the donation. Okay. Dancing, are you ready? Hey, Gypsy. Hey, Taylor. How are you doing? I can confirm, Gypsy. Yep, okay. What is the name of the other party? Or do you have another party in mind? Yes. What deed? Okay. Okay. Spirit, what do the angels have to say about what deed and dancing? What do the angels have to say about what deed and dancing? What deed and dancing? Oh, okay. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so what does dancing need to hold in her heart concerning the connection with what deed? What does dancing need to hold in her heart concerning the connection with what deed? Excellent. Let me see the primary energy at play between what deed and dancing. What deed and dancing. I'm sorry it takes me a minute dancing. That's a lot of different things included in this one. Okay, let me grab the 6 cards. Show me the primary sexual chemistry between what deed and dancing. Okay. So here's the coolest thing about this, and I haven't even gotten to the tarot yet. So the primary energy around the two of you dancing and your connection with each other is that it opens a doorway to spirit. And you know, that's all well and good and everything. And then you get backup cards, surrender to the divine, something that you need to hold in your heart. And then you're slapped with this one, calling in your soulmate. So this is working on a different level than what normally happens here on Malkuth. Also hold into your heart, take time to breathe out. You know, you might be kind of anxious and holding your breath. Don't. Make sure you take time to fully breathe out and stay optimistic. Okay? That's real important too. Surrender to the divine. That's what you hold in your heart. So the primary sexual chemistry between you two is the sun. So it's going to be very honest and open, warm, and actually downright hot. Broad daylight is going to be a big thing with you guys. And the chemistry is going to be strong enough that you can feel it just standing beside each other. So now we're going to get to tarot and see what the rest of the story is. Show me what deed and dancing. Show me what deed and dancing. Show me all of the energy at play. What deed and dancing. Where is this going? What deed and dancing. Okay, well, there's a little bit of a thing here in the way. Okay, I have the King of Swords first, and then I have the Devil right beside him. Now, the King of Swords is reversed, so maybe he is a very judgmental type person, even if it's, you know, even if he doesn't realize it. Maybe he's a little hot-headed. Be aware that energy is moving out, but this propensity is there, so just know it. He's not the kind of man you're going to want to piss off. That's very clear. Okay. And has he been married before? No, he hasn't. I mean, not that I know of. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not seeing that for sure, but I was just wondering. So, and I don't know about right now, but at some point in the future, his traditional family that he was raised with or whatever, he's not going to be spending very much time with them for some reason. And that's, as you get older, you grow apart. So I can understand it. So, okay, I do have the Four of Wands here. It is a wedding card. It is, at the very least, a joyous joining together of two people. So you will be an official couple. So I was saying a little bit ago that this is not the kind of man that you want to piss off. He's got a kind of, he will cut you to the bone with his words. He's very much like an Aquarius or a Libra with that. If you aggravate him, he pops off before he even thinks about it, and says something and then regrets it later. It's just him. It's just one of those things. Okay, I'm still looking. So there will be celebrations in time to come. But he is going to be very much of an in control, traditional type, morally upright type of man. So that's good. That kind of energy is like a law enforcement officer or higher. But somebody that has a strong respect for rules and law and things like that. That fits right in with them. Pretty easy going though. So nah, I don't. I see rejoicing in time to come. Okay. So do you have any questions about this? And let me say again, there will be rejoicing in time to come. And I do have a wedding card here. So at the very least, you're going to be an official couple. So. Oh, thank you, Lucinda. I can confirm Lucinda for a deep dive. So what questions do you have for me, Dancing? Hesitant to share how he's feeling. Is he coming back around or just had bad experiences in the past? Well, from what I was looking at, I would say coming back around, and I would have to agree with the bad experiences in the past part too. Um, but I'm gonna double check the question. Is he coming back around, Spirit? Is he coming back around? Is he coming back around? Oh, thank you, Sarah. Okay. When we're together is good, but he doesn't share much. Gotcha. Is he coming back around? Ooh. That just flew. Slowly. Slowly he's healing. Yes, we went from Eight of Cups, which is walking away from something, to Knight of Pentacles, moving forward slowly, to Ten of Cups, which is a complete full blossoming of love. So yes, he is most definitely coming back around, for sure. Oh, thank you, Lucinda. Welcome back, Amy. Okay. Thank you, Dancing. I hope that gave you a little clarity. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you'll stick around, hang out with us. And I appreciate the donation. Okay, Miss Gypsy, what am I looking at for you? Been texting-ish, but not a ton like we used to. Haven't seen him in about a week, but he's also been working a lot, right? What's wrong, Amy? Was it the tower that kept showing up for him? Mm-hmm. A lot of stuff going on at home. I gotcha. You just hang tight. It's okay. You just hang tight. Okay. What's going on with my boyfriend? As in, is he struggling and taking it out on me, or is there something else? Okay. Spirit, I need to see Eric. I need to see Eric. What's going on with Eric? Why is he being a jerk to Gypsy? I need to see Eric. What's going on with him? Why is he being a jerk to Gypsy? Show me Eric. Show me Eric. I don't even know what I said, Gypsy. What did I say? So, okay. First question, is he still in the process of getting clean? He's trying to rehab it. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, and that's all that it is. This is a whole new beginning, a whole new life for him. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. He's defensive. He's not used to all of this. The Magician. He's trying to grab hold of this new world and shape it into something, but Nine of Swords, he feels like he's waking up from a nightmare. The Tower, everything is being rebuilt from the bottom up. It's the rehab. It's hard. Why is it? That's why. He probably doesn't even know that he is. Thank you, Lauren. I can confirm, Lauren. Till I make him cry. What do you mean till you make him cry? Tears are very cleansing. They're very healing. Maybe crying would be a good idea. Let him get some of that out, you know. Did that help at all, Gypsy? If that's what it takes to get him to see clearly, then, that's just what it takes. If you didn't care, you wouldn't bother, so. Okay, what am I looking at, Miss Lucinda? Thank you for the donation, Gypsy. I appreciate that. I hope you got a little bit of clarity. Spiritual gifts, all right. Okay. Okay, Spirit, I need to see Lucinda's spiritual gifts. I need to see Lucinda's spiritual gifts. You're welcome, Gypsy. Send a spiritual gift. Hang on. Let me focus. Let me hit my cigarette and focus. Alright, I need to see Lucinda's spiritual gifts. Show me Lucinda's spiritual gifts. You're an empath. You feel things very strong. You would be good at something like Reiki as well. Very good at it. Also, gardening. I bet you have a green thumb. Okay, hang on. I'm still... You would be really good with something like Reiki or distance healing or any kind of principle that involves sending energy across a large distance. You are able to focus and do that. And you are able to pick up on other people's energy very easily. And of course, it doesn't make you a crybaby. It just makes you sensitive to these things. And that's actually a good thing. And you have a green thumb. I don't know if you know that or not. Have you ever tried gardening? Well, that's part of your spiritual gifts, but Reiki is another one, or any kind of sending energy across large distances. Yep, that's what I have for you. No, I'll answer you, Stephanie. It's not a problem. You just have to wait until it's your turn. Reiki is like a distance healing thing. It's an old Japanese treatment it's really cool. It just involves sending energy and directing it to a certain area or whatever. And yeah, it's Australian. It's okay. I'll get her. Is it your first time here, Stephanie? No, it's fine. Yes, I'm sure. How else can I welcome you to Terra Live? We're proud to have you. So I'll get you a question in just a minute, okay? All right, Miss Sarah, what am I looking at for you? Love forecast on Justin. All right. Okay, let me get my 6 cards back out. Okay, Spirit, I need to see the primary sexual chemistry between Sarah and Justin. Sarah and Justin. Sarah and Justin. Okay. So what do the angels have to say about Sarah and Justin? Show me Sarah and Justin. That one jumped out. Okay. Okay. Very cool. Okay. So what should Sarah hold in her heart about the connection with Justin? What should Sarah hold in her heart about the connection with Justin? Okay. Show me the private, Lord help. Show me all of the energy, the primary energy at play between Sarah and Justin. Sarah and Justin. Very cool. So, okay, before I even get into the tarot, a few things here that just happen to work together beautifully. Okay, first thing I have is the romance angels. They want to tell you stay optimistic about your love life. Oops, Lord. That you do deserve love. And the reconciliation is coming. Okay. You guys, the primary energy around you is a very caring connection. And as far as what to hold in your heart, this is very clear. Don't let pride get in your way and be willing to step outside of your comfort zone. So if this is something that you want, go for it and go for it wholeheartedly. So, okay. The primary sexual chemistry at work here is more mental. Hang on, I'm going to see what the official. And waiting is a primary part of it. So absence makes the heart grow fonder. It makes perfect sense that that would be the primary sexual chemistry between you two right now, considering the distance and the time and everything. So, okay, now I'm going to tarot and we're going to get the rest of the story in the future. All right, what is going on with Sarah and Justin? Sarah and Justin. Sarah and Justin. And Judgment is the first card out, and that is the card of a resurrection. So that echoes the romance angel and the reconciliation and the caring connections. And I think it's probably been a little bit of a battle, but that is over. Okay. There's been a lot of dreams between both of you. And pretty soon, one of you is going to get some news, probably you, that's going to make a big difference here. And you're nervous right now about it. Eight of Swords. And he's a little bit sad about something. Five of Cups. But he's getting that and putting it in its place right now. So he's getting a grip on it. All right, so what else? Where are they going in the future? Communication will be incoming. But it's going to be just a little bit yet. However, I do have a Four of Wands here. You guys will be an official couple. It just may take a little bit of time before that actually comes to pass. So, remember what to keep in your heart. Be willing to step outside of your comfort zone and don't let pride get in the way here. So what do I need to clarify for you? Oh, no. Oh, okay. You mean the news that's coming? No, I don't think it's going to be bad at all. It doesn't have a bad flavoring around it, so... Let me go back to them. Well, the first cards are about you guys having a resurrection. And then there was an end to the battle that you guys have been fighting to try to get things going, I guess. That's an end coming up to that. And it's been a battle. I mean, it's been how many years? You know? And then right after that comes the news and the dreams. Excuse me. $19, yep, that's a lot of years. So that's a pretty big battle. But let's see, how many cards of reconciliation did we have show up here? You know, quite a few. So, a lot of chasing and things getting in the way. It still may be a little bit yet, but it is in the cards. The future is there. You're very welcome, Sarah. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Okay, where am I, you guys? Amy? Okay, is she back yet? Thank you for saying that, Sarah. I appreciate that. Welcome back, Amy. It is your turn. What was so much? What do you mean the same thing? Right. Oh, thank you, Lucinda. Okay, what am I deep diving? Okay, Spirit, what is currently going through Noah's thoughts and feelings? There is not, Jillian. I'm just finishing a few donations, and that's going to be it. What is going through Noah's head about Amy? Wait, you want to know what's going through his head about you or just in general? About you. Okay. So what is Noah thinking about Amy? What is he thinking about Amy? What is Noah thinking about Amy? The death card clapped. Justice. He's holding back. He's sad. Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Page of Wands reversed. Communication is down. He's feeling a little defensive. He's still affectionate towards you, though. So, his feelings. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, who's next, you guys? And this is last call for donations, you guys. So if you want to donate, go ahead, and I'm gonna finish up what I have, and that's gonna be it. So. Thank you, Amy. Okay. Stephanie, what was your question again? Okay. Yep, we got you, Lauren. What's installed for my partner and I? You mean like what's coming up for you two? Spirit, what is coming up for Stephanie and her partner? What is coming up for Stephanie and her partner? What is coming up for Stephanie and her partner? How long have you guys been together, Stephanie? Excuse me. Stephanie, how long have you guys been together? 4 years in August this year. Are you guys married yet? And I'm asking because that way I can fit my timeline to tell you what's coming in the future part. Stephanie, are you guys married yet? Not yet. Well, okay. Well, that's that's coming. That's the reason why I was asking. Okay, so the cards I have at the beginning, I have the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Fool. So that would be when you guys were first getting together, and that was 4 years ago. So you said you've been together for 4 years. So after that, there comes a period of conflict. Have you guys had that yet? No, we haven't. Okay. Well, I'll deep dive here in just a second in that. There's a little period of time coming up where there's going to be a conflict. I'll look into that in just a second. Right after that is the Four of Wands, which is one of the traditional wedding cards. Now, it can represent a joyous coming together of two. However, you guys are already and pretty much an official couple, so I do believe that it's pointing at a wedding. Now, it may take a little bit of time yet because it's flavored by the Knight of Pentacles and he moves very slow. So it's already been 4-year wait. It may be at least another year. Okay, so now I'm going to look at the period of conflict and I'm going to see if I can get any clue what kind of conflict it's going to be and everything. It's just basically going to be tempers clashing, a lot of busy energy around you. So there'll be arguments and tempers clashing. And I'm going to be honest with you about what I see. It does look like it's going to be you that's going to be in a particularly crabby mood, and you're not going to want to put up with any crap, you know. And so you're going to be the Queen of Swords. And that's going to cause a little bit of conflict for a little while. Don't worry about it. You guys are going to pull through it. But yeah, so that's what's coming up for you guys. So, a wedding at the end of it, and you can't beat that. Not if that's what you want. And it sounds like you're going to whip him straight beforehand, so it should work out great. And welcome to Tarot Live, Stephanie. We're proud to have you. Okay, where am I now? Lauren? Oh, well, Lauren's got one first, right? How Jim is feeling. Okay. How is Jim feeling about Lauren? How is Jim feeling about Lauren? Good deal, Stephanie. Well, maybe that wedding's closer than we think then. The Resurrection card just flipped, Lauren. Next to the King of Cups. The Eight of Wands is here, so there's some passion around it. And it looks like he might be a little sad. But he's calm. So, yeah. But the Resurrection card kind of tells the story. A lot of love and affection for you. A lot of passion, which sometimes can be an argument, which could cause the sadness. So that would make sense. Been trying to... Well, good luck, Stephanie. Does that mean he's wanting to come back? Oh, yeah, the Resurrection card it jumped out. Yeah, he's wanting to come back. You're very welcome, Lauren. Thank you, honey, for the donation. I appreciate that. All right, Miss Amy. Oh, I do them pretty regular. I'm sure at some point tomorrow I'll be on. I'm just not sure what time yet. I got a couple of privates to do first, so do deep dive first. All right. Okay, Spirit, what does Noah truly feel and think about Amy's recent text to him? Oh, go tattle on me, Jack. Go tell somebody. Ooh, shut up. Damn. It got me all tickled now. Okay. What does Noah truly think and feel about Amy's recent text? What does Noah truly think and feel about Amy's recent text? He thinks they're honest, but he's torn on how to feel about it. This is verbatim. I have the Sun, I have the Two of Swords, the King of Cups reversed. And I have the Resurrection card and the Six of Swords. So he wants to move things forward. And then I have the Six of Cups. He's grouchy about it. He is grouchy. Yeah, he's confused. That's what he's really thinking and feeling. Yeah, it's okay. I'll get one more for Amon. Sure. Yeah, that'd be fine, Daisy. So what's the next question, Amy? Okay. Uh, yes, ma'am. I've got it in mind. What does Spirit want me to know about Noah and our connection right now? Okay. Spirit, what do you want Amy to know about Noah and the connection right now? What is it that you want Amy to know about Noah and their connection right now? Spirit is basically saying you need clarity around it, that you need to let everything hang in place. There is love and affection and great admiration for you there. Mm-hmm. You have to let it unfold. Hey, Kayla. Mm-hmm. Spirit is saying just let it lie. Mm-hmm. You're very welcome, Amy. Chin up. Everything is good. Everything is good. All right, Miss Iman, what am I looking at for you? Okay. Spirit, would the relationship work if Iman and M If a man and M tried, would the relationship work? If a man and M tried, would the relationship work? If a man and M tried, would the relationship work? Yes. I have the lovers. I have the four of wands. I have the two of cups. Yes, it would. That relationship would work. Tabitha, all lists are closed, hon. I'm sorry. I'm fixing to shut down, so. No lust tonight. Damn, take all the fun out of it. Yeah, I know, Iman. And it's the first card is a card of conflict. It's the Five of Swords. But then right behind that, I have the Lovers, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So, so yeah, it would work. Daisy says, list. Yeah, a lot of it in mine. Excuse me, y'all. You're very welcome, Iman. Thank you for the donation. All right, I think I got everybody, didn't I? My phone is working against me, right? Yeah, I'm pretty wiped out myself, and I have a very busy day tomorrow. So, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on off here and try to get some sleep. I hope you guys can too. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. And hopefully, I will see you guys tomorrow at Tarot Live. I'm not sure what time yet, but you know how I am. I'll pop up whenever. All right, good night, you guys. Have a blessed evening.